Let me tell you a story. When we first began serving in the Indonesian Fellowship, we didn't understand what faithfulness truly meant. The domestic helpers only have one day off a month, so coming to church often means sacrifice, rushing back early, or giving up the little rest they have. Attendance was inconsistent. Turnover was high. Some moved churches and others simply vanished, and we never knew what became of them.
We felt deeply discouraged and defeated. We questioned whether it was worth continuing when numbers were small. In that wrestling, God led me to the story of Noah. God called and Noah obeyed, building the ark without fully understanding how or when God's promises would unfold. God reminded me that faithfulness is not just about serving week after week, but about staying until the work is finished, even when it doesn't make sense. So we stayed.
What began as a small gathering of simple worship, Bible study, and prayer slowly took shape. And just when we thought we had found our rhythm, God spoke again. This time, He called us to turn our small ministry into a service. It didn't make sense to us. Again, we choose to obey. Some days, no one showed up, but God's voice remained the same. Keep going. Be faithful in the small steps.
Over time, we grew into a community, a space of openness where people worship wholeheartedly, share honestly, and encounter God deeply.
Now we are beginning to see the fruit. They bring their friends, some even bring their employers, and when they return home, they carry what they have received to minister to their own communities. Faithfulness doesn't always make sense, but when we choose to stay and pray, God moves. And what begins small, He grows in His time and for His glory.